What's up guys? Today we're gonna go Peter Aerts style. We're gonna talk about 3 ways to land the head kick from in the pocket. When you're super tight, you're crunched in, and you don't think there's space to land that kick, but there is. And we're gonna talk about that right now. Alright guys, we're talking about 3 ways to land the head kick from the pocket. The pocket means when we're both guarded up and we're in tight. Normally from here, I throw my head kick and I'm just gonna get jammed. I'm gonna get jammed from any angle I throw. I have to make an adjustment, but I want it to be more advanced than simply backing out and then throwing it. Because if he's any good and he's the pressure fighter, as soon as I back up, he's gonna follow and he stays right there. So how do I, in a split second, create that distance? The first option is a jump skip backwards. So when I'm in the pocket here, I'm gonna spring backwards, lift this right foot off the ground for the kick, but instead of staying right here, this foot takes a jump, a little hop, and lands in a pivot position out of range. Now it's similar to a jump kick, obviously, but the difference being I'm not actually midair when the kick lands. I jump and I pivot as my kick raises, but I plant my standing foot in a pivot position on the ground as the kick lands. So I'm maximizing power. Number 2, we're gonna do a head roll and create space by leaning backwards. So I was within range. If I keep my body upright, my knee hits and my upper shin. I roll my head down, lean back, and create more space just by getting those hips drawn back slightly. On this kick, we're going to be trying to come around his guard. Most likely he'll be tight here, so we want to make sure that we're trying to get the foot to wrap around the back of the neck. Alright guys, the last one is kind of Peter Aerts style. I'm going to create space by forcing it. If his hands are up against his forehead, I'm going to either single arm or double arm shove him. The key on this one is to make sure as I push him back, I don't wait for my arms to lock before starting the kick, because there's time for him to adjust. I push, and as I start my push, my kick is already in motion. So when I get to the very end and he's guarding up, the kick comes around the side. So we get nice and tight to start. Right from here, I'm gonna give him a good shove to create space, and then have that right leg land as soon as I finish my push. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on 3 ways to land the head kick. If you're successful with it in your fight, make sure you show me the video, share it with everybody. Next week, we're gonna be talking about 3 ways, my 3 favorite ways to land the spinning back fist. So make sure you subscribe, follow the channel, and I'll see you guys back here soon for another video.